Hi everybody, this is Joe with Nautilus Filter. Today we're on board Cruiser's Yachts, Cantius 41, and we're going to change out their old holding tank vent filter that wasn't lasting very long, and we're going to put in the new Nautilus filter. Okay, we're going to remove the old filter, and we're going to start off by removing the ends. They just unscrew by hand, and we'll pull it out of the clip, and we'll remove the clip. Okay, we've been working for the last 10 minutes or so trying to get these two hose barbs off, and we're not going to show you that video because there's way too many four-letter words in it and a little bit of blood. Anyway, these old hose barbs are typically designed for higher pressure fluid, and once they're on for a while, they can be hard to get off. The way we designed the Nautilus Filter's hose barbs is very specific to making things easier for you. These are just vapor fittings. They don't have to have a big hose barb ridge on them. And the hose barbs slip on perfectly good. And when you put the clamp on, they don't ever move and they seal perfectly, but you don't have to wrestle them like these. We're not going to use the bracket today. There's a ground bus here, and there's not really a good place to mount that. That's not a problem. Use the bracket if you can and you want to. In this case, it's going to be vertical. We are going to have, of course, the orientation of the Nautilus filter with the tank arrow pointing towards the tank and the vent arrow pointing towards the vent. And we're going to put it in here in a vertical position. We'll probably put a couple wire ties on it and tie it up to the other plumbing. That'll stabilize it from flopping around. It'll be just fine. Okay, we're going to put the Nautilus filter in place now. First of all, we're going to put the hose clamps over the hoses. We can tighten those up later. And then make sure you remove the caps off the ends. These are all 5/8 hoses, which are very common, and that is the hose barb that the Nautilus filter comes with it already set up as. All right, we'll tighten up the hose clamps. We supply hose clamps that are 316 stainless steel. There's no 304 stainless in these, no steel parts in these. So they're marine grade all the way, all the parts are. Hose clamps are not all created equal. Okay, the Nautilus filter is installed. We used a wire tie to tie it to the hose that was behind it. It stabilized it just fine. It's ready to go. It'll be easy to change in the future when it's time to change the carbon. So we are done for today and happy with this install.